Good morning and welcome to today's verse. To God be the glory. What a great day it is today. Today's verse, it comes to us from the book of Genesis. Genesis chapter 39, verse 23. Well, I think I'm going to read verse 22 as well. Beginning at verse 22, it says this: "And the keeper of the prison committed to Joseph's hand all the prisoners who were in the prison. Whatever they did there, it was his doing. The keeper of the prison did not look into anything that was under Joseph's authority, because the Lord was with him, and whatever he did, the Lord made it to prosper." Have you ever heard the saying, "It isn't over until the fat lady sings," or "It isn't over until it's over"? Well, these sayings, they express a very optimistic view that there's still hope, that no matter how bad things seem today, right now, it's going to work out in the end. And at this point in Joseph's life, things didn't look so well. I mean, he had been betrayed by his brothers. He had been sold into slavery, and now he's cast into prison. It may have seemed to Joseph that God had forgotten all about him. For at the age of 17, the Lord interrupted Joseph's sleep with dreams of greatness, whereby Joseph saw in a dream that his brothers would come to him and bow down before him. And yet at this point in his life, those dreams apparently looked like a nightmare. Now, although Joseph had a rocky start, the Lord was with Joseph, and whatever he did, God caused it to prosper. He would gain strength and wisdom through life experiences. As a slave, the Lord was with him, caused him to prosper, gave him favor in the eyes of his master, that is Potiphar, and Potiphar placed him in charge of all of his stuff. Joseph learned something about employer and employee relationships. He learned how to motivate people to accomplish a task. He learned something about supply and demand. He learned how to keep the books. He learned also something about how to be quick on his feet, because Miss Potiphar made a play for him, trying to seduce him, but yet Joseph ran from her. And because he refused her, she lied on him, causing him to be cast into prison. But even in prison, the Lord was with Joseph and caused him to prosper, whereby we find here in our text that the keeper of the prison placed Joseph in charge of all of the stuff, whereby he had the opportunity to interpret the dreams of Pharaoh's officers. And it was through the interpretation of dreams, it would eventually set him up to become the prince of Egypt. It is not over until it's over. As God was with Joseph, so he is with you, as the Lord has promised. "I will never leave you nor forsake you." To God be the glory for the great things he has done. I pray that you would meditate upon our text today, that it would be a word of encouragement to you as you go throughout your day. It is Friday, last work day of the week. Thank God it's Friday. I pray that you have a great day, have a safe day. And then tune in again tomorrow, yes, as we consider today's verse. Amen.